Hi everybody, I would like to show you how to use Zearn for math intervention if you'd like to use it. So how it would start was I would make two classes. You can make one class your typical class that most kids would use, and you'd keep that at grade level and at whatever module you're doing whole group. But you can also make a second group or second class with the same kids in it called your intervention group. And this is where you can assign those specific lessons to students that you'd like for them to go back and repeat or get some foundational skills that they might have missed that would help them with the class work that you're doing, whole group. And you can find that in grades 1 through 5 here up above. And this really only works for grades 2nd through 5th grade. 6th grade, you can use it as well. You can go use it for remediation, sending kids back to 5th grade lessons that would help support them in 6th grade lessons. But for example, let's go to 2nd grade, and I'm going to go, let's do grade 2 mission 1, which typically in Eureka Math would be grade 2 module 4. So I'm going to click on that one. And it says grade 2 module 4 or grade 2 mission 4, add and subtract and solve. And if you look over here, it gives you some foundational digital lessons that would support students with adding and subtracting. So it has grade 1 module 4 and grade 1 module 6. And if I wanted to know what that was, I can click on here and see what foundational skills those were. So it says add and subtract bigger numbers. And the other one for module 6, grade 1 module 6 would be add and subtract to 100. So let's say I wanted to assign this to a student. I would go ahead and remember that grade 1 module 6 or grade 1 mission 6 was add and subtract to 100. And maybe I felt like a student needed that lesson as an intervention, so I could assign that for them. But in addition to that, you have some things you can print out for your students, such as the notes, the student notes that kids can actually complete within the lesson. And if you want to do small group instruction, here's the Eureka lessons for 1st grade. So if you want to pull back and teach some of those things with those students, you can actually get the actual lesson they would have gotten 1st grade. Or you could print off the problem sets or homework, or even give them an assessment and work on that as work with the kids in small groups. So you can give them something to do in Zearn, and then you can pull back the kids during intervention time and do like a small little reteach using some of these materials if you wanted to. Anyway, so let's assign this lesson. So go to classes. I'm going to have to remember it's grade 1 mission 6. So I'm going to go to classes. And in classes, I want to make sure that I'm on the intervention group, which I am. My second class would be my 2nd grade class. I would typically keep that at the grade level, but we're focusing on intervention group. So I'll make sure I'm on the intervention group. And I'm going to pick a student here. So let's pretend Bruce Willis needs some extra help. So I'm going to click here on this little gear. And that gear will give me the student's information. We have his info, we have assigned lesson, and then the assigned class he's in. I'm going to just work on the assigned lesson. I'm going to change that. So we know that it's grade 1, so I'm going to put him back to grade 1. I'm going to give him mission 6, which is add and subtract to 100. And then here you have the topics. So you can really kind of narrow it down, really, by just looking at the topics that they're focusing on. So as a comparison with word problems, numbers to 120, addition to 100 using place value and understanding. So here we can pick something that you want. I always want to start them off on topic A and have them work all the way through for intervention, and then I would click set. And so now he has that for his intervention group. And one of my suggestions is you can make an index card, and on one side of the card you can put like grade level, and then on the back you can flip it and put intervention group, and maybe you can let him know that it's intervention time, so make sure you flip your card over and you want to use those login information to get into Zearn to the Zearn class for intervention. I hope this helps. If you have any question, please email me. I would love to help you with setting this up if you need any assistance. Thank you guys. Have a great day.